It's usually about 41% of our top line sales. So it was about 22,000. Good for you. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Killing it.
And we did bootstrap this company at $2,500.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. All you put in.
That is all
Okay,
we
this
put
is an
in,
update.
and we were profitable within the first week or two of selling.
I hope everybody at home is hearing that.
You know what I'd like to do?
What are you going to use?
You know, I read the press releases from Carolina Herrera.
We really need.
And
I
that's all.
get it. So I like
It's
it.
not that I'm
I will offer you $150,000 for 20%. Well, thank you for that offer.
Thank you.
I'm sad or
Would you
worried.
like to say yes? So I don't want to drop.
Because what we're doing now is we're doing the crest of our Mont Blanc family and Alka family. Tentatively, it's going to be something like a couple of pens, a feather, pearls, a sun, and Phoenix. Tentatively, but we're going to change it around. That's not actually it. So, you know, it depicts elegance and so forth. And
Thank you. Thank you for the offer. Are you going to accept it?
so,
Wait a minute. I'm
you
going to
know,
give you an offer. Well, my offer would be
a lot of things happened lately.
also for the 15.
You know, we've been going through the exit now, the grand exit of the trilogy of the
We're not getting a lot of hugs.
War of
So
Apocalypto,
this really is
and
something that hugs you back, even if you
it's
are
one
alone.
thing to wage a war
I personally
constantly,
really
but we're already at the
benefit
grand
from
exodus, so, and it's nice that
because
basically our
one of my
way of fighting is with the
best
pen
memories from childhood was being
and
tucked in.
maybe the media annex and so forth, but sometimes we have to leave the media annex if it's too deep. And
The reason I went into
so
psychology
some people are just potty mouth, and we let them have potty mouth, and we
through all of that pain, I
pretty
found
much
a passion for helping other
play
people.
blue versus green,
It can help so many
body,
people.
mind, and
I
soul,
love
and
helping
mouth,
kids.
and
I'm dedicated
in every
to helping
fashion.
kids.
Okay,
But there are adults out
we're
there
doing it
who
as if
help
we're the
too. And this
lexicographer,
probably can
and,
fit so many people in so many
and they're
ways. And so
the
I want to make sure that
neophyte.
we make a deal
Okay,
with somebody who's just
and
as passionate
that's
about
how
this
we're
as
going to
we
end
are.
it. Okay, and
I love it, guys.
but if we have to, we'll lift them up,
I've got people in my
and
household,
especially in the
my
case
family
of
that have sensory issues. So
Carolina
that's
Herrera
why
and Baez, and
And so I'll make
maybe
an offer.
for her the
I'll give you a
story
choice. I'm going
uh,
to give you two offers.
isn't over.
One will
We
be
don't
just
know
what you asked
because
for.
adopted, and
150,000 for 10%.
we have
The
to
other one I prefer
find out her real
is
name.
$300,000.
Okay, maybe somewhere along the lines, if she doesn't know her
Closer partners.
her true
I think
roots,
we could really help.
then obviously she went down a straight path. If she didn't know who she was to begin with, and it's not that we play lexicographer to the neophyte. It's like we're the pros against the college players, okay? And that's the way we do it. No matter if you try to, let's say, an all-out offensive, we're just going to gather around in the Verdun Forest or the Bastogne or what have you. We're just going to launch our offensive when we're ready with the fourth, okay? Or what have you. Even if we're at Gen Ben Fu territory, we're just going to come back another day. If we're at Temple Mountain, we may lose the first fight or the first few fights, but we'll come back, okay? And that's how we do it. But if it's an issue where it's blue versus green, and we're playing lexicographer to the neophyte, okay? But once it's over and done with, we'll have to come to the realization that we have to look at everything. And if there's one inkling of an iota that there were extenuating circumstances, then we have to lift up their souls, okay? And we can't just say they were evil because that was their nature, and they called on the devil, so forth. And, okay? So that's that.
Taco Bell's Nachos Party Pack. Whenever you're dressing up the stage.
But war is an ugly game, and war is not our thing. But if we have to, we'll fight to the jungle hill. Okay. No matter who it is, even if it's every devil outside of this annex. Okay. We're not gonna take shit from anybody. That's that. Okay. Regarding what else is the issue of the day? There's another thing we have to address regarding my mother and my father. It's not that the only thing left for me to do is to put them on this journey for our crest and give the form and style of the crest and the scent, and also make it a soap when it's all said and done. But you know, we have shares of pw.org that I invested in, and it's not that I'm leaving it alone and collating it with New Yorker. So I wanted the framework to be something like poetryfoundation.org in terms of the New Yorker, and we're collating it with Columbia and Manhattan Institute. So, and we're doing it something like a poetry foundation in like a hall. We invested in something like a community campus in the future. We gave them capital. So, but in terms of pw.org, we're using it. But what I want is, as a gift to my parents, I want to put them on the advisory board. Okay, it is a part and parcel of Alpha Delta. But you know, they mean so much to me, and I'm not really being so active about advising what's going on with pw.org, except for the fact that I collated it with New Yorker and made New Yorker part of Columbia and Manhattan Institute and so forth. So we got to do something more along the lines of having Alpha Delta more active player in pw.org. So I'm going to have my parents form a team to be executor of pw.org in terms of a human. And that would be my other gift to my parents, my mother and father. I'll give them part of my shares of pw.org. I'm giving my shares of pw.org to Alpha Delta with the executiveship and advisory board to my parents, okay? And I'm leaving it to Reslaw and Basuni group to make things happen along with EPO Campo, okay? So under the banner of Alpha Delta, and so I'm transferring pw.org to bannership of Alpha Delta with the advisory committee led by my parents, okay? And that's my gift to them. Because I'm not really an active player, but I wanted to collate it in terms of the framework with New Yorker to form something like a hall, a brick and mortar branch, a hall, like Poetry Foundation, okay? So I'm transferring that over. This is a snapshot of it, okay? And let's form a committee of Alpha Delta members, board members, and so forth, and regent board members. sort of like a consortium or committee led by my parents, Nita Bahasa and Rene Ocampo. Okay, and that's my president. It might be a lot to handle. Really might be a lot to handle. But what we'll do is form a consortium, and they'll see what we can do. It'll be worthwhile. It'll be a lot worthwhile. And if they can figure it out, it'll be more like a gift. And you'll see, it'll be like a gift. And that's that.